from Seattle, Washington. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always does. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. DK Metcalf. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. On the previous drive, he had the touchdown throw to DK Metcalf. Time to see what they can do here. 1st and 10 now. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a 2nd. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns. Throwing is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, Smith. Flush to his right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, it's Smith. Being chased out left. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
Now it's Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Smith. To the end zone, but it's in.
Can I smell good?
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one in.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks. He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. Smith on 1st down. Flushed out right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Smith now to throw. Rolling to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, here's Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. It's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this. Back to throw, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Throwing again is Smith. They'll roll him out. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. He has the 4 touchdown passes, and last drive he ran one in for good measure. He's done it all in this one. See what he has in store here. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Seattle. 63 3 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive. On 1st and 10, Smith escaping the pressure right. Muscles him off. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
To throw is Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Smith eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's the Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Flushed out right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Walker. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Smith going to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, it's Walker. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try and run, Walker. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for them.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the
the day. From Lumen Field in Seattle.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Smith going to go to the air first play. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week. It takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Seahawks will jump on top with... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes. Throwing to start the drive. Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here. He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together. And he'll try to build on it here. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. shotgun. Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Boy, Charles, this offense. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. I don't think you can get any more efficient. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. Here's Smith throwing to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Good job. DK Metcalf, 87 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 4. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've gone throwing to start the drive. Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Seahawks have got it on. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than now Smith throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well,
more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Escaping the pressure right. Does the big boy have the juice?
He's on his way.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That would have broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen. And, of course, a special player.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Smith. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Seahawks, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
you